YouTube. Never fear, the sneaker professionals back with another sneaker review. Today I bring a pickup that's not mine. It's my brother Naeem15, and he picked these up last year. He just recently got them. It took a very long time. He told me he picked them up from Bodega, months. I don't know, talking about close to like 4 months. He had problems trying to get them, and they finally sent them over his way. And I thought about these last year when they first showed pictures of them. First thought was Wolverine-esque colorway, as I picked up the Reebok classic leather last year in the actual Wolverine collaboration. I'll put the link above if you want to check out that video. And yeah, I thought the same thing about these. I was like, yeah, I like the colorway, and I actually like these better as far as the colorway and everything, colors used and everything. I still have yet to get the Nike Air 180 as a silhouette. I've been watching all these nice colorways they've been dropping this past, say, over a year, because the last year they had the ultramarine. I try to go for those, try to buy a pair on resale, but prices are high. They're not low. Same thing, I keep checking, but prices are not coming down for my size for the Air Tech Challenge 2 in the Hot Lava from 2024. Those are real limited, and my price, my size, and the price is very high. I'm not trying to pay all that. It's an OG colorway. The leather was great, shape, everything, but I'm just not trying to spend all that money. Same thing with the ultramarines. Last year, still prices are a little high. I'd rather be low. They're OG, so certain people are gonna pick them up. OG collectors and people that know that's a great colorway. So I'm looking forward to the Bluebird. That's another OG colorway that hasn't yet retro since '91. It's this silhouette is from 1991. Tinker Hatfield design. And let's get into the box, man. So I love the box. Got the 180 Air here. This is retro style. Got the orange square and the Nike Air in white there. Just classic. I love it. Glad they're doing this all these retro boxes and stuff. Just makes it a little extra special when you open up the box. Feels like you're back in the 90s. And you got the Air 180 Baltic blue, lightning, and black. Style code HQ4043, made in Vietnam. And so the box just like lifts up. You got a little sticker right here, quality control, and your stamp. Regular tissue paper, no YCM sticker. And let's get into these beauties. Woo! Man, this is fire sneaker, man. Like I said, I thought about getting them. Prices for these are really great, so I'm still not like out of it as far as getting it. I'm debating. I do want to get that Bluebird, but this is one, the pink and blue one. They came out like earlier this year. Sneaker Oshi did a review on that one. Just fire. I've been eyeing that one. I think Anthony Levine picked it up. I seen a picture of him wearing it. I love the 180, man. It's a shame I still don't have it as much as I like it, but I will be adding it soon, So let's get going on the outsole. You got the black outsole, got that wafer pattern that the Air Max is known for. Then you got a little hit of Nike in black there. Your 180 Air unit in this translucent blue, and another hit of black there. Nice sticky rubber outsole. You got a foam midsole, got that Baltic blue going throughout there. Got that 180. Love that. That's like the Air put on the Huaraches. Just fire touch, and it's like blended in with the midsole color, so just subtle there. Got another hit right here of black. You see the Air unit in the Baltic blue. Same thing going on in medial there, that matte black. And you got this like nice design lines going through, and then it flows up to the heel cup here in this Baltic blue with this nice plastic heel cup. The upper has this black felt. The felt seems to be attracting little particles of stuff, so you get your lint remover and it will come off. So You can really tell with the black. So, but it does come off if you rub it off, but it's easy with the lint remover. Boom, you got it. You got this nice breathable mesh going on right there, little textile mesh going on right here, and that is like see-through. As you can see, my thumb right there is really breathable, so I really like that part of this sneaker right there. Nice breathable part. The heel has the Nike Air in that lightning. You got the swoosh in the lightning, same in the medial. At the top of the tongue as well, you got your 180 Air. Also, you can see the zigzag stitching that we know from collaborator right now that's hot, the Union, that actually released the Chicago shadows earlier this year at the end of February. Need to get those are fire. Shout out to everyone that was able to pick them up, retail, resale, whatever. Fire sneaker. And black laces, man, I really like how that 180 pops off on the tongue there. You have this like neoprene tongue sock liner style thing. It's not a booty because it doesn't come through the whole thing, but it was like one of the first ones to use that tech on a Nike, I guess. I'm not 100% sure, but you know, 92 they went and put it on the Air Jordan 7. It has the Hirachi sock liner, and you had the Hirachi as well as in the 92. So yeah, you got this Baltic blue, very foam padded on the heel and your ankle area there. You got your size stamped right there in black, old school touch. Of course, you got your regular size tag on the back of the tongue, but you got this one here with the date and everything. So they really went old school with it. The insole has the Baltic blue and it has the international little logo there. Fire touch, you know. I love it when they add that international insole. You know, they could put nothing on there, could put Nike Air, whatever, but it's cool that, you know, they keep it true to OG. And same thing on the heel, you have this mesh, nice silky looking, give it a nice contrast. Love the shape. Now the only thing with this whole silhouette that I don't like, but it doesn't kill the sneaker for me, it's just like, it's a little like, I just don't like how it flows, is this little piece right here. Now the one sneaker that I paid attention to was like, oh, they really reworked it, is the apron collaboration with Sneaker Oshi. He picked up the green one in Korea. Fire release, not really talked about. And then they did like a red pair, I think has red and pink. I'm not 100% sure how the sneaker looks in person, but from pictures, you know. And the green pair is fire. That to me is up there as like sneaker of the year, even though I don't have it, but from looking afar and seeing the quality, and they took this little piece out. So, you know, did a good job on the box, whole thing. Check out his video, I'll put the link above. Just the 180 is like, I don't know, it's really good, man, is all I'm gonna say. I'm not gonna try to sell it up or anything like that. Like again, I haven't bought it, but best believe I will be adding one soon. Been trying to like add new silhouettes to the collection, but not be so much of trying to get the perfect colorway like I used to. It had to be like, oh, I have to get the best or close to the best colorway as possibly my first pickup of that silhouette. Like, no, it's just more one that, you know, I could wear, that's wearable more often than not, you know what I'm saying? And so this one is, as I do like this colorway a lot, and I love how the colors pop. This is doing everything that you wanted to do, man. This fire. Nike's just been killing it with the 180. I can't say anything more. Just great job by Nike. And you know, now it seems like they got the 95 turned up too. That one hasn't really like gone away, but you know, they're really doing it up this year. They're coming later this month. I don't know if it's next week. They're supposed to drop the Neon 95 today. The Navy SB's released. I was on at 2. It didn't pop up. I'm at work. I'm just like, okay, I guess they're not loaded. Minutes later, I see they had sold out. J23 sent the link. I was like, man, if I only waited like 2 minutes, but I was on it. So I was like, I guess that was a fluke. They had hyped up saying shock drop. And so I forgot what's the skater's name. Eric Carlson, I think he released the link on his Instagram, so people were able to get pairs there. I thought it was access. He was sending me on the Nike website. Then I got another notification on J23 app, like 12:13, some scratch release. I'm like, it's done, man. I'm at work, getting relieved and doing the switch over. Get out at 2:30, but you know, it happens. You know, I tried to get it, but I'm not upset. It is what it is. As far as trying to pick them up for resale, I'm good with the pine greens, so it was more like if I hit okay, but it ain't like I'm like, I need that, I can't sleep without it, you know, like how I used to. It would kill the vibe of the day. I'd be real upset, like I don't know, I bet there's some people still going through it like that. There are releases that released this year that I thought I had them, and then after the release, nothing. I'm just like, I'll go back and get them, but I'm not like dying to pick it up like right away. The only one is the Grail that I picked up, so be on the lookout for that video. Should be coming soon. And you know, if you look back on my Grail video, which I put a video link above if you want to check it out, and you'll know which sneaker it is. But yeah, man. And actually that sneaker I had on Foot Locker, but I went to BJ's at the same time. And since I don't cop from Foot Locker like that, I missed the window. So somebody picked up my pair. And it is what it is. But that's the only pair that I was thinking that I've been wanting for years. And I knew that I was ready to pay. So already knew like from the jump. But yeah. YouTube, hope you enjoyed this review. And what is the rating on these? These I will rate an 8.5. Man, look how sexy the front toe box is, nice and stealthy there. Look at that. Whew, so sexy. But yeah, YouTube, it's your boy, the Sneaker Professional. I'm signing out. Peace.